I never know when this thing actually starts, like, recording me, so, like, I have to, like, wait a little bit, because it's nice I start to say something and it cuts me off. Say. Okay, it's recording me. Get my iPad all set up. Alright, hi girls, welcome back to my giant sleepover. We're almost to the new year, we're almost to 2026. I'm a little post-church and I thought I would do some more glamming because I was kind of rushing. I was doing my church glam today, but I was like, let's zhuzh it up a bit. Why not? I don't have my necklace on. Let me put my necklace on. This is the dress I wore today. And I did bring a little jacket, but like y'all know that I tend to run like really warm, like even when it's snowing. So yeah. And if I know that I'm gonna be somewhere that's indoors and like kind of warm, like, or could have the potential to be warm, I tend to dress cooler and then I bring layers, if that makes sense. So that way I can kind of like customize my outfit, because if I wear something that's like too hot and I end up all bundled up and then I'm too hot, then like what do? You know what I mean? You can't take off your dress at church. Okay, try to do this. Oh. This clasp open. There. My gosh, I wonder if anybody's gonna be on today. The other night there was a lot of you that were on, so I'm hoping that. Because the other night I was on here like late, like pretty late for me. And like there was a lot of you girls that joined, so I'm just having a little bit of coconut, what is this? Coconut and almond bark tea. It's really yummy. Okay, there's people in here. My iPad's doing that thing. Hi, Tamana. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, girl. Okay. My link's in the chat. Hi, Brielle. Hi, Manna. How are you, girls? I'm your favorite. Thank you. What do I have planned? I'm gonna do some more glamming. Like, this is my church glam. But I wanted to put more makeup on, so that's what we're gonna do. So actually, when I did my hair today, this is what I had on my hair yesterday. Y'all know that I have celiac disease, and I accidentally had gluten yesterday, so I was so sick, like, yesterday. I'm not gonna get too TMI, but just think like toilet emoji and volcano emoji. That's what happened yesterday. But I did have this in my hair all day yesterday, and this is how it turned out. I literally was rushing to get ready for church, so all I did was I just shook it out of the curls, and they just fell like this. So this is like, as you can see, they are still pretty tight. So I am gonna comb these out, because that's how I typically like my hair. I like my hair more smooth curls. I used to wear my hair like this, like maybe 2022, 2023. And it still is a vibe if you want it like more bigger and like curly, but I was going for like a like very like country glam look for church today, so I wanted the big curls. But now that they're kind of falling, I kind of want to brush them out a little bit, so we're gonna do that. And normally this is what I do, just today I was running late and I was like, why not do the big country glam, you know? Thank you, Brielle. Brielle said you're so pretty. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do in 2026? That's a good question. my mom is like very active in my YouTube channel and has been talking to me about like things that she thinks I should talk to y'all about, and like she's like, why don't you talk to them about New Year's resolutions? And like honestly, I haven't really thought about that too much. But like one thing I'm definitely gonna do is like I'm gonna not shrink myself for other people, and that's why my nails are black. It's like a reminder to me, like, do not shrink yourself for other people. Like don't pretend to be someone that you're not, because you're just gonna end up unhappy. And guess what, you might like bend over backwards to get people to try to like you, and guess what, they still don't freaking like you. You know what I mean? Like you could be the peachiest peach in the whole world, and like there's still gonna be someone who doesn't like peaches, so you might as well be yourself. You know what I mean? And plus, like, even if like you're pretending to be someone else and people like you, you're losing out at the end of the day, because you're really lying to other people. You're not being yourself, and like you're attracting people towards you that are not true to you. You know what I mean? And when you're true to yourself, we attract people towards us that are like us. So that's like one of my things that I'm doing, because like I've tried so hard to make myself more digestible, or to shrink myself to make people like me. Like, you know what? Like, it doesn't work. So my nails are black. They're gonna at least stay black until 2026. They might even stay black through January, just as a reminder, like, this year I'm not shrinking myself. Like, this year I'm being myself. Like, I sit here on YouTube and I preach to y'all to be you, and like I need to like live out that message fully myself, you know? Yes, I go to church. Jesus is the King. Amen. Amen, amen. So yeah. And then my toes are also like very dark. They're not black because I don't have black, because I use regular polish on my toes, but they're like very dark, like purple, like oxblood type color. They're almost a black. But, and I just like the way black makes your outfits look. Like when you put on black nails with an outfit, it just like makes it like more edgy and like more together, and like go with everything. And like, I don't know. And people will ask you, like, people notice your nails instantly and they're like, oh my gosh, are your nails black? Are they black? I'm like, yes, they are. I don't know. I just feel like I'm naturally kind of like a bold person, and like I'm not gonna hide to make people feel more comfortable anymore, you know? I'm gonna be myself. But yeah, that's one of my goals for 2026, and like to not get like fixated on like what I don't have, you know? Because like I'm very blessed with like a very strong church family, and like literally today, like we were like, there were so many of us that we were literally sitting like shoulder to shoulder at church, and I was like looking around and I was like, this is crazy. Like this is actually crazy, like how much the Lord has blessed us, you know what I mean? Because like not everybody has that. Like I've lived in different places and gone to different churches, and like there's times that you just feel like an outsider and you don't know a lot of people in your church, and like that happens, you know what I mean? But like here, like we meet new people like almost every week. Like it's amazing. Who's my favorite singer? Britney Spears. I also am a big Swiftie, but like Britney is my soul sister. See, this is how the way I like my hair usually, like more smooth, because when you brush them out, the curls get smoother. My hair looks amazing. Thank you, Aya. I have a video on my channel about heatless curls. Make sure you girls check it out. Also, I do have a group chat now on my channel. I haven't gotten a lot of you to like say what's up in the group chat. I don't know what that's about, but if you have a second, go over to my channel and type in my group chat. It's on my post tab, and it says girls group chat mega thread. So go in there and say hello to the besties. Introduce yourself, girl. Because like you girls also know that like I have a private story that's just for my YouTube besties that's on my Snapchat. But like not everybody uses Snapchat, you know what I mean? But like everybody who's on here is on YouTube, you know what I mean? So I wanted to create something that was like accessible to everyone. So join the group chat, girl. Like what are you waiting for? It's literally right here on my YouTube channel. You can type in there, say whatever you want. connect with some besties. Yeah. So let's get going in this makeup, girl. Do I like Forrest Frank? I do. I love Forrest Frank. I really like Brandon Lake though too. I really like Brandon Lake. I want to start listening to Brandon Lake more because I find that like when I'm not like plugged in, like when I'm not like listening to Christian music, like my mind gets like, you know what I mean? But like when you have like messages ringing through your brain that are rooted in the Word of God, like it just makes everything better, you know what I mean? And like keeps you like mentally in the right place. And I feel like if you can get control of your mind, you can get control of a lot of things in your life. You love him too? Yeah, he's great. Okay, I don't know where I want to start. So today I'm not wearing any primer, and like, I don't know if you could tell on camera, but I can tell. I don't like the way my face looks today without my primer. So, also I need to fix my lip combo. Let me get my purse. So this is the lip combo that I wore to church today. I've been loving this stuff. Like I went through a stage where I hated it, but I think I'm in a stage now where I love it. Where's my lip liner? I thought I left it in here. Maybe I put it in here. I don't know. That's not my lip liner. Different product. Where is it? I found another angled brush. I'm always like looking for more angled brushes. Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna use my Maybelline Totally Toffee. This is my favorite lip liner. You're going to Forrest Frank's concert? That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. And this is Maybelline. A little ASMR. This is Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade, what color is this? It's like candy. It's like Sweetheart. That's what it is. It's like this really pretty like sheer red. A sheer red is a lip gloss that everybody needs in their collection because you can wear this stuff with a lip liner. You can wear this stuff on its own when you don't have any makeup on. And it just like brightens up your face. And you can apply it like more sheer. If you want it just a touch of color, you can apply it thicker. I have makeup on right now, but thank you. She said, you look so nice with that makeup. And I'm like, spoiler alert, I'm wearing makeup right now, but thank you. Okay. I'm also pale as a ghost. I did a little experiment with my tanner and like, if you look right here, it's kind of like separating. I'm a big fake tan girl. If you want to know my fake tan routine, go onto my channel and watch my tanning routine. I think it's like the 3rd video down because I posted 2 videos since. So, anyways, girl, let's get into this makeup. What are we even doing today? I don't even know. I think we were going to try a new New Year's look. Anyways, girl, let's get into this makeup. What are we even doing today? I don't even know. I think we were going to... Okay, I was just checking my sound. I think we're going to try the warm tone New Year's look. There's this girl and I'm obsessed with her makeup art. I did her look the other day for New Year's. Oh, no. I don't want to get copyrighted. Turn that down. No. There. Makeup WLP is her name. And she is a UK baddie. But her makeup is so, like, different and cool, and I just love it. Which one did I want to do? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm wearing blue today. That's the thing. I'm wearing blue. Or I could just copy her technique and do it blue. Ooh, that's an idea. I just like have recently discovered like how different one can look with cool tone makeup versus warm tone makeup. Like I feel like I can pull off both, but I look totally different depending on whether I'm wearing cool tones or warm tones. Like right now, this is obviously warm tones and it's just a different look. And then when I wear cool tones, like, I don't know, like I look like a different person. Like the last live that I did. Okay, this is Christmas makeup. I don't know, do people really wear red for New Year's? I hate when I get like this, like I can't make a decision. She calls this candy cane makeup. I don't know what I want to do. You know what? Let's try it with blue. We're gonna do brown and blue. And we'll probably change the lip. But we'll leave the lip on for now like we normally do, and then we'll change it in the very end. %, fake? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hi, Brandy. Okay. Okay, my eye's already primed. Okay, so here's the thing with eyeshadow girls is that like if you want your eyeshadow to stay and never move, you need this and you need this and you need like a fluffy brush. Like what's my ideal fluffy brush look like? No, that's not ideal. A brush like this will work, but I like a more like dome shaped. Let me show you. Where are all my brushes today? Like this. This one's green from a green look that I did. Make sure girls check out my most recent video. It's a Grinch makeup look. You can even wear it for New Year's. Like I just think green eyeshadow is so cool. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you watch it. But this is the ideal brush to use for eyeshadow. This is really all you need. This is what I'm wearing right now. I literally have this on. And then smeared it around my finger and then put this on. CoverGirl Clean Matte. This is just a powder foundation. Just like that, and then it's all over my eye, and that's literally all I have on, and then mascara, boom, that's done. This is what I wear literally as a shadow when I do a more natural look, but this is the base for when I do more like glam, because you'll see that all my shadows will blend out like a dream. And this is the formula. But we're gonna go ahead and layer this very icy blue look on top, girl. Let me get my shadows out. So I think today we're going to use Kiss Taffeta. I have a pair that are already cut to my eye. We'll use those. We will use Tarte High Tides and Good Vibes. How do I... I don't know how to show you. Lip snapping shut. Yes. I'm going to set this up on my bed so I can see the colors that I'm about to work with. And then I want to use my little random palette from Amazon, the one with all the colors in it. If you've been watching me for a while, you recognize it. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where you at, girl? Where you at? Is she in here? Yes. Rainbow 9 color pressed pigment. And we'll work with the blues in there. We'll probably end up using, I want to guess this one the most, but we shall see. And then of course this, my She Glam shadow. This stuff is so shimmery. I got this as a gift last year, and it's like the gift that keeps on giving. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It's like a very fine glitter. Girl, you're so pretty, WTH, thank you. Okay. So let's get it popping, girls. Let's go. Okay. So I'm gonna start with this brush, shocker. So literally, I feel like these are the two basic like eyeshadow brushes. Like if you just have a flat brush for the lid to pack it on, and then this for the crease, you're good. But honestly, you could do without this and just have this for crease work, and then also for, like I just explained a couple minutes ago, my very basic everyday eye look, which is literally just primer and powder foundation. That's it. That's it, girl. Because doing looks like this is fun, but what's really going to elevate your makeup is the focus on your skin and the focus on your face. Like you could literally just throw on a mascara. You could throw on a mascara and just like the basic powder eyeshadow. But if you have a crazy eye look going on and then you don't have any face makeup on, it's going to look funny. You know what I mean? Face makeup is the secret sauce. It will always be the secret sauce. Okay. So let's put a blue all through the crease. Let's start there. I'm going to use a color like this. Oh, she's blue, blue. And this is not the lip that I'm going to wear for this look. I am going to switch out my lip later on. Very blue. It's almost like green because I had some green on the brush, but that's fine. We're going to make her more blue. So I'm just using this color right here. Right there. And you know, it looks a little funny right now, but we're going to get it built up and then it'll look a lot better. All right, let's go in with this darker blue. You need like a tinier brush. I'll use this one. Come here. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna take the darker blue and we're gonna just intensify it over here. Like outer V vibes, you know what I mean? Take this and do this like this. Should I switch my lip out early? Because I feel like it looks kind of funny. With the red lip, I look like a clown. Wah. So just hit that in the outer V. I also really like this technique of like taking a more precise brush like this. When the bristles are really packed together like this, that's a brush that's really going to punch that color on there. Do you see that? Do you see how light the other one applied it and how heavy this one did? It's because the bristles are more packed together. Do you see that? And in this one, they're more like sparse and it applies it a lot more lighter. So I'm going to take this one and blend it out. And you see how easy it blends? That's because I have the really good base down. When you have the primer down and you have the, see? And you have the powder foundation, it just makes it blend like a dream. Like that is the technique for eyeshadow. Like I will never use another technique. That is the technique. Let me see, open the chat, see what you girls are saying. Thank you. Stop. Thank you, Alice. She's talking about my cat. Hi, Cheyenne. How do I get, I'm like scrolled like back in my live. Let me get, so it'll play like what's going on recently. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're doing blue and brown. The brown is a bit of a challenge because I usually do blue and black, so. Okay, so she actually, she actually takes the blue and comes down like this. I hope my mom does not bother me because I am like, I literally have blue on my face and I'm not done. And then I'm gonna blend this with this brush. She kind of has it like blended downwards. Like I've been like really into like, ooh, exploring like putting color on my lower lash line because I normally totally ignore my lower lash line. I usually honestly leave it blank. Like on my day-to-day makeup, I usually don't even wear, I don't even wear lower lash mascara. She's like a bright, like punchy blue on the lid of the eye. Well, it's hers is purple, but I don't like purple on me, so we're not gonna do it. So I think we're gonna take my brush. We're gonna take the lighter blue and we're gonna come in a little bit farther on the lid. Like that. This is looking really pretty. I like this. You see how easy the blend is when you use that technique? Like that technique really is the secret sauce. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with brown on my waterline, so that way I don't forget to do the brown, because today I wanted to challenge myself a little bit and do blue and brown. So I already had white eyeliner on, so I just wiped that off. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline eyeliner in the shade Cinnabar, because it's my favorite eyeliner ever. Why does my mom have to talk so close to my room? I can't. And it's kind of like a reddish. And this particular makeup artist, I noticed her doing a lot of like reddish tones in her lash line. And it really is so pretty. It's like different. It's like strikingly different. It's like something that's unexpected, but it's so pretty. And y'all know that I love to challenge myself with makeup. Like I love to try to do something that's a little bit different than what you'd expect, you know? Just spice it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take a blue that's like a really true blue, like this color. wipe my finger off. And then I'm gonna take white, like a really like chalk white color, and I'm gonna mix them on my lid. So I think I might apply the white first. And this look is gonna be kind of similar to the other day, because like I also copied the same makeup artist the other day when I did my gray look. I'm gonna lay down the white. So it seems like this is her technique. Like she will very commonly do like a very bright white inner corner, and it just makes the whole look go pop. So I'm gonna apply this like really light, but then it's gonna get heavier as we come into the tear duct. Pack it on with a concealer brush. And then she brings it down like here. And remember what I said about like brushes that have like looser bristles and then brushes that have more firm bristles like this? You see the difference in how it applies? Like this is applied with the more looser bristles and this is with the more firm. That's exactly what you want. See, it just like gives it that like really icy effect. I'm gonna come in here and blend it that way. Blend it up like this too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not. What is your question, Ayla? I don't see your question. No more creeps 2025. No more creeps 2025. Did you get guy? You ain't never coming back. Should I add brown? I kind of feel like that might mess it up, but I did say I want to do blue and brown. How do you do blue and brown? I do want to add more blue on. I want to make this all blue in here. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of that blue that I showed y'all. This one. It is very blue. But we want it to be like soft and diffused, you know? I don't want it like too crazy. Like kind of like a periwinkle blue. And if y'all have like a white eyeshadow, if all you really need is white and black eyeshadows. Well, no, that's not all you need. But like if you have like colors, you can make like several different eyeshadows out of one color by just adding white to make it lighter or black to make it darker. And see, because we already have the white underneath, it looks like it's a lighter blue as it's going inwards, you know? I don't know if I'm loving this, honestly. This might be a trust the process makeup look. This needs to be blended more. I'm gonna blend that. I love the palette. It's so cute. Thank you. Okay, how do I want to incorporate the brown? I'm wondering if I should like put like a brown in here, or I should like line the eye with brown just to be a little different, you know? Because like blue is very cool and like brown is very warm. So like it kind of like is contrasting, you know what I mean? Also glitter. But I kind of want silver glitter. Okay, we're gonna add more white because I realized that I don't have enough white. So we're gonna add more white like through here. Bye! Because it needs more of a pop. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna add brown. We're gonna just start with brown liner and then we'll see where that takes us. Wait, also, no, I need the glitter. But I want, okay, we're gonna do silver glitter. It's decided, silver. Because that's what I've been vibing with lately. I'm gonna use this, my little Too Faced palette. And this is not a real true silver. It's like it's got like little gold flecks in it, but it's silver enough for what we need, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna take this and take it all the way, basically where all the light is, that's where we're gonna put the glitter. So like it really, do you see that? Giving like Tooth Fairy and I like it. It's giving like Wendy from Peter Pan and I like it. See the white like provides like a basis to it and like makes it pop. Honestly, this could be even like lighter, even more bright, but it's fine. It just hits the light so nice. Okay, so now we're gonna do brown eyeliner. The Maybelline Unstoppable liner. Oh, I messed up. It's fine. Fix it. Hi, Kiona. Okay. Take. See, with the brown line, it's just a little bit different, you know? Because like you would think with a look like this that I would do black, and I normally would. And because I am gonna wear lashes, I'm gonna do my normal lash technique. Also, I think I'm gonna take this color right here and I'm gonna like put it with an angled brush over the brown, you know what I mean? You catch my drift, girl. I'm taking an angled brush. I feel like I always run out of angled brushes. I don't know why. Because I use some for my lip liner and then I use some for glitter and then like I don't want to scramble my brushes around because then I have to clean them. But I should be cleaning my brushes anyways. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have admitted that on camera, but it's out there now. And just make this a little bit smudgy. And then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to really make sure this is stamped nice and dark. Also, see, this is why I always do my forehead last, because I always raise my eyebrows way too high when I do my makeup and it messes it up. And then maybe a little baby wing. That's enough. Yeah. I don't love this look, but let's just see how it comes together. It's very different. Okay, other eye. So the same thing, Maybelline Unstoppable. It's literally like the prettiest, like reddish brown. Do you see that? Like the red tones in it? That's what like makes it so pretty. then I'm going to take the dark brown again, this one right here. And then kind of like smudge it around. You know what I feel like this needs? I feel like I need to apply like white like under here. So let's see. Let's see what it does. I was trying to fight it, but that brightens it up a bit, you know? Yeah, I feel like that looks better. In my days. This look is kind of, I think it's because I used that lighter blue. It came out more green than I was wanting, and I wanted it to be like more blue, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, now lashes. I also don't have any brows on, so that could be doing it too. And the lip is kind of throwing me off. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Just keep going. Okay, this is Taffeta by Kiss, the ones I showed y'all in the beginning. And I'm just gonna pick the old glue off of them because these are already cut to my eyes, you know what I mean? And let's see if this look like really starts to come together now that I add the lashes and the lip. Because like face makeup is I think the most important in any makeup look, but I think that when you add like the finishing touches like the lash and the lip, like it really makes it come together, you know? You know what I mean? Also, while we're all here, I want to tell you girls that I have new shirts that I released for 2026. So my phrase, No More Creeps, is returning for 2026 and it's on t-shirts. I was very inspired by Charlie XCX Brat. I just love that font and I love her shirts, and so I kind of wanted it to be like very punchy and like very bold for 2026. So I hope you girls like it. I hope you all get one. I ordered one for myself, so I'm gonna start wearing it, but it hasn't come in the mail yet. Actually, it should be in the coming soon. I need to check my mail. I was kind of thinking of releasing other ones with different like phrases of mine, like one that says like move out of my way, I've got to get to getting. Okay, now we wait. Maybe I should like work on my lip like while this dries. Let's do that. I'm gonna wipe off the lip. This is what I applied my foundation with earlier, so I'm just making sure I have a blank canvas. And I think we might actually use the technique that I used yesterday. So we're gonna do like a gradient effect. Let's see. My cat's here, y'all. You wanna get up on the chair? Say hi to all the people? Here, baby. Go on. This is my cat. His name's Putsy. Maybe I should go ahead and apply these now. These lashes are very sensitive to being applied too soon. I mean, too late. Because, like, I typically do a technique where I work on my liner and mascara, like, while I let my lashes dry. But with these, that just does not work. I don't know if it's because they're different material than normal. I don't know if it's because they're more lightweight. I think it's because they're more lightweight, but I'm finding that I'm having to be, like, really careful. Because otherwise, like, the end of the lash, like, where it sits in the corner of my eye, it doesn't, like, stick well enough, you know? So I'm going to set that down on the lash line. See if they'll stick. Oh, oh, oh. And then outer corner. And the inner corner. So I always adjust the outer corner first, and then I do the inner corner second. It just, ew, I have fallout right there. Like eyeshadow fallout, and it's right there too. Fallout is like when your eyeshadow like flakes off and then you find like little blue dots all over your face. Like that's called fallout, in case anybody doesn't know. But see, it's starting to come together more that I have. Let me pause and do my lip because I wiped my lip off, and I feel like because we're on live and because people are swiping through, I need to look my best. So this is 65 by Maybelline. Is it 65? Yeah, it is. Yeah. And this is a liquid lip, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to take an angled brush. This is a technique that I used yesterday, and I loved how it made my lip come out. So it does like a gradient effect, and you get that like really like bright like icy lip effect for these like wintry makeup looks, and I'm here for it. Oh my gosh, I have a tickle in my nose. Hold on. Oh, okay. So start by making an X on the very like top of the lip, the Cupid's bow. And then I think about like on your keyboard, you know how you have like a slash that goes this way and a slash that goes that way? That's what my brain thinks about when I outline like the sides of my lips. I find that it like helps me get the best shape. So slash, and then slash. And if you ever are in need of like a lip liner that literally won't budge, or give you that like weird like mustache effect, try this. This will not stay in place. I mean, this will stay in place. Ew, I didn't mean to spit. And the same thing for the lower lip, like a slash and a slash. And then I only overline the very tips. So like only on the Cupid's bow and only down here. That's the only place I overline. So we're just gonna add more. I feel like this side of the lip is larger than that side, so we're gonna add some more. Okay. Now, we're not done yet. The second part of this is using this brown eyeliner. Yes, a brown eyeliner, because it's a, this is a kind of pinky, but the brown eyeliner gives it that like, you'll see when I add like the full lip, it like gives it like an icy look. I don't know if it's because of the contrast or because like, this is like, this lip shade is almost like the transition shade. And then when we put the brown down, it gives it like a more harsh border. You'll see. So I'm going to apply this like just on the very edges. And then blend it a little bit with your finger. And it's already giving like a more pronounced lip. I have glitter like all of my lips, and I can feel it. Like my lips feel like scratchy, or maybe it's because I wipe my lips off again with a freaking paper towel. I need to get tissues. Anyways, girl, next step. So this is 920 by Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. Wait, I left this part naked last time. So just applying this on the corners and leaving the center blank, and you'll see why in a second. This is the secret sauce. All I Want by MAC. This is a frost. Do you see that? Right? Do you see that? It gives it that like icy, like wintry effect. And then I like to take my super like gloppy lip gloss. This is not a lip gloss that you want to kiss anybody in. This is a lip gloss that if you want to slay your makeup, that's when you put it on. You say, nobody touch me, nobody do me. Where is it? Oh man. If I can't find that lip gloss, I swear, girl. I swear. Okay, there it is. LA Looks, literally dollar store lip gloss. Really thick. You see that? It's thick. And then because I am on camera and I am talking, I don't want, you see that? Not cute. I'm still not really loving this look, but we're gonna keep going. Maybe it's the blush too. Maybe it's like the blush that's like throwing me off because I still have blush on from church this morning. So we're gonna keep pushing. The makeup is so cute. Thank you. Maybe I need like more contour too, girl. I don't know. Like, I don't do these makeup looks for me. I do them for y'all. So like if y'all are liking it, then I'm good. Your eyeshadow is really good. Thank you. Okay, while this dries, I'm gonna work on my brows a bit. Find my brow stuff. I feel like there it is. Wet n Wild in the shade Taupe. This is my favorite. If you've ever watched me do my makeup, you realize that I don't like sharpening pencils. I just feel like it's 2025. Like, we've moved on. Like, we need to stop sharpening our eyebrow pencils and our lip pencils because that's annoying. Like, all the pencils that I buy are retractable because ain't nobody got time for that. That's ridiculous. So I'm just gonna like start, I think about the shape that this is and then I try to like really utilize that and like do hair like strokes and then extend this outwards. Yeah. And my hairs are growing this way, so I kind of try to do the same thing with my brow pencil. Why does this one look so curly? You feel like the lipstick colour doesn't match the makeup. What colour do you want me to do? Blue lips. You want me to do blue lip? Am I going anywhere? No. Very rarely am I going anywhere, girl. Very rarely, honestly. People ask me that on here all the time. Sometimes I, like, don't answer. And sometimes I say, yeah, I'm going somewhere. I'm going to go sit on my couch. But also, I do have a platform on TikTok. And so, like, I need to film for TikTok. Also, I'm thinking that I might try to do something different. And I might just, like, leave the live rolling while I do my TikToks. Because why not? Like, let you girls see the behind the scenes. Like, that might be kind of interesting. And then, of course, I'd have to mute it because I don't want to get copyrighted for music. But it would only be muted when I'm actively filming, if that makes sense. But you'll see in a second. Okay, so now we're into the lash. We're going to adjust the outer corner. Hi, Ezra. I don't know if I said hi to Ezra yet. Hi, Ezra. Ezra is one of my besties from Snapchat. Y'all be sleeping on Snapchat. Snapchat is going to be the next big app, I'm telling you girls. And I love Snapchat. I used to hate Snap, but then I stopped being friends with men on Snap. And boys, I'm like, sorry boys, I'm not friends with guys on Snap. I'm only girls. Only girls. That's it. Literally, it, like, made my experience, like, 20 times better on there. Like, yeah. What eyeshadow palette? This one. And then I also have the Anastasia Norvina palette that I'm using, but I only use the white and like the dark blue from the Anastasia Norvina. It's pretty much this palette right here. But remember what I said earlier, like, it's not really about the eyeshadows you use, girl. Like, honestly, like, y'all know that I'm always going to keep it real. Like, I'm never trying to sell you anything on here. I'm literally just trying to make your life easier and, like, teach you makeup. These. You need these. You need these. And where's my special brush? Where did she go? Hold on. Where is she? Is it way down there? Oh no, there's more examples way down here. You need these and this. If you want to have amazing eyeshadow, you need this, this, and this. And that's it. And anything that you put on top of that, girl, it's going to blend like a dream. It will not budge and it will blend like a dream. Like, that's the reason that this blue looks so smooth, is because I have this down. This is a powder foundation. It's literally the cheapest one I could find. And then I have this first and then this. And I was already wearing this because I had my makeup done for church at the beginning of this video, and that's what was already on my eyes. And then I just built this look on top of it. This is what makes the difference, not the palette that you use. You could literally buy dollar store eyeshadow and it would pop because you're using this technique. That's the truth. Can I see your nails? Yeah. Okay. Let's keep on building this face up, girl. Also, I'm not wearing contour because I kind of just threw my makeup together from church today. So I want to try to, like, kind of erase this blush a little bit because I'm not loving it. Also, I want to put down, like, I want, like, the center. I want to brighten the center of my face. I wonder if that girl that I'm copying does any blue looks, because I wonder what color she does with blue, because one thing about her is, like, she always does her blush, like, unexpected, but it always slays. You know what I mean? Like, personally, if I did a blue look, I would do, like, honestly, probably no blush and just bronzer heavy. But this girl, like, she usually applies blush, like, really intense, and it looks so good, girl. So let's tell everyone I said hi. Love your lip liner. Thank you. You subscribed? Thank you, bestie. Please go type in my group chat too, girls. Like, please go introduce yourself in my group chat. Ezra has typed in there, girl. And I think, like, maybe one or two other people, and that's it. We need more besties in the group chat. We need to go into 2026 with our girls. You know what I mean? Because, like, if you have somebody, like, talking smack about you in your school, or, like, treating you bad, or you have boy problems, like, you can't always talk to the people around you. You know what I mean? But if you have internet friends, you can say whatever you want, because who are we going to tell? Who are we going to tell? We're going to call your principal? We don't even know where you go to school. You know what I mean? Love the internet. Your hair is so cute. Thank you. They're heatless curls. Okay, let's see. Let's creep on her page. I don't know, maybe I should just do bronzy. Like, stick to what I would do here. I don't know if she really does blue. She does a lot of gray, but I don't see a lot of blue. Your face is glowing? Thank you. It's probably because I'm getting only. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the contour. Maybe I'll do a fake freckle. I haven't done a fake freckle in a minute, and you girls know that I love fake freckles. Let's start with the nose contour. I've been like really in the nose contour lately. So I'm gonna take, this is my Wet n Wild like dollar store palette. Like I said, girl, it's not about how much money you can spend on makeup, girl. It's about how much you know about the products and how to use them. And once you have your technique down, you can make anything look good. So I'm just gonna apply this, and like I'm gonna like basically paint like a little 11 on my nose like that. And then I'm gonna apply some on the tip like this. And then I'm gonna take this triangle sponge, which needs to go in the wash machine, and I'm gonna carve out the sides. And then just pat it downwards. Carve the sides, pat downwards. Okay, and then also I'm gonna take some of this and pat it under here, because I want my under eyes to look brighter. That's what it was needing. Put some on my upper lip, my chin. And we're gonna do the center of my forehead too. Take this up, 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 up. Just pat it in the center of the forehead. Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever used a very old product? Yes. Yes, I have. What do you think about doing Zara makeup in the next live stream? I feel like it would really suit you. Yes, I've done 3 Zara looks actually. I have Zara makeup on my channel. If you go onto my live tab and you scroll through, you can see my different Zara looks. But yeah, I can do more Zara. No problem. Oh, I should do the snatch today. I should do the snatch. I've been experimenting with different like contour techniques, and I think I'm gonna do the snatch today. So I'm gonna start out with my lighter contour shade, which is this. This is the Wet n Wild contour palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. And just start contouring. And put some on the forehead. Is there a specific look of Zara's you want me to do? I hope I don't regret saying that. I've already done the blue one, like the blue rhinestone one, and I've already done the yellow and purple one. The yellow and purple one's probably my favorite though. The funny thing is that purple doesn't usually look good on me, but it looked really good when I paired it with yellow. But like, I feel like that's like a very uncommon thing to do, like pair purple with yellow, like what? Oh, I need to do under my jawline. Let's do under the jaw. Let's snatch the jaw, girls. Do you recommend any skincare or makeup? if you have acne, like I have terrible acne. I have a little one poking through right there. I don't usually get breakouts though because I am prescribed tretinoin, but I really also like products with benzoyl peroxide. I feel like nobody talks about benzoyl peroxide and like why? Like why do people gatekeep it? I think Madison Beer came out and said, the singer, she came out and said I use benzoyl peroxide, and I was like, girl, I've been knowing about benzoyl peroxide, but like the internet went crazy because like they had like it's not as common as salicylic acid in a cleanser, but I think benzoyl peroxide is way more effective than salicylic acid. I will say it's not for everyone, so you do have to be careful and kind of test it and like see if your skin can tolerate it. But benzoyl peroxide actually kills the acne causing bacteria. Salicylic acid does not. Salicylic acid is like a very weak chemical exfoliant. So I don't use salicylic acid at all. It's not in any of my products. I use glycolic acid twice a week, and I get that from Amazon. Your makeup is too good. Thank you. See, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm like on the fence about it. So my friend is a Sephora like licensed makeup artist, and she told me, she's like, you need to wear more blue. Like you need to wear more blue and more green and cool colors because it really looks good on you. And like, I don't know, like I have trouble seeing it sometimes. Okay, so I'm taking a darker contour. This is e.l.f. It's a camo foundation, and then I'm gonna go like more precise. And this is what I call the snatch. Do you see that? Just like takes your cheek and like snatches it, girl. Because we already kind of like made a blurry line with the lighter contour, but with this one we're going in and we're snatching it. Should I snatch my forehead? I've never done that. Let's try. So that means just right here. I'll snatch my forehead just on the very end. Right here. Maybe we'll bring it in a little bit right here too. Look on the temples. Because why not? What's the sign behind me? It says, welcome to my giant sleepover. It's my slogan for my channel, because that's what I want my channel to feel like. I want it to feel like a giant sleepover between the girlies. Like that is what my channel is all about. It's like a giant sleepover, because I feel like I have some really strong memories at sleepovers, like growing up. And like I feel like at sleepovers, like you would learn a lot. You know what I mean? You'd learn a lot, and like you would just like, it was like a safe place where you could just, I don't know, talk about what was ever on your mind, you know? And like you would learn a lot about like about boys, or like maybe a different makeup technique you never heard of, or a different way to do your nails that you never heard of, or like a different way to layer your scent combo so keep you smelling good all day, girl. Like it's just a time when like all the girls come with their girly products and we teach each other things, you know what I mean? And so like that's what I want my channel to feel like. I am gonna go in with a cheek. So I'm gonna go in with Rose Silk by CoverGirl. This is literally the cheapest blush you can get, girl. And in my opinion, it's the best. And I'm going to take this up into the under eye because I feel like the contrast, because this is kind of an orangey blush, the contrast of the orange and the blue is going to be really pretty, you know? You know what I mean, girl. I didn't really intend this to be Zara makeup, but it kind of looks like Zara makeup, so maybe I should film some TikToks to her songs. And I was really kind of thinking of like keeping the live rolling while I'm doing that and like just letting you girls watch me. I'm at a sleepover right now. That's so cool. Okay. What blush do I use? Oh, I just saw that. This one, I have like several different shades of it because I love it so much. I have this one. Hold on. And then I have this one and this one. So I have Soft Sable, and I have Classic Pink, and then this one that you just saw is Pink Candy, and then I have Rose Silk. This one, I call it a sunburn and a blush because that's literally what it looks like. It looks like a sunburn. And it's super glowy. That's what I had on earlier. but I just put on the peach one because I feel like the orangey tones in it look better with the blue. I feel like blue and orange just kind of go together. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe off my contour. I don't know if I want to do fake freckles today. It might be a little much. I've been soaring stateside, kissing my Swedish boy over. Yes, my name is Ashley. Take the hair down. You girls saw me do my hair earlier. You love that name? The name Ashley means strength. It refers to a like field of ash trees, and I think the ash tree is like what makes baseball bats, so it's like a really strong wood. So like a bunch of ash trees together is an Ashley. So it's almost like the feminine form of forest, even though the name Ashley is actually a boy's name. Fun fact if you didn't know. Actually originated as a boy's name, and then more and more people were naming their daughter Ashley, and so now it's considered a female name, but that's not its origin. It originally was a male name. Okay. You look amazing. Thank you. Oh. But see, I get tired at the end of my lives, though. I get like really tired, and like I usually have to have a snack, and then I start filming my TikToks. Your hair is so beautiful. Thank you. People on here usually like my hair straight. Like normally I wear my hair straight because I like it better and like they like it better, but okay. Okay, I guess we can get started on my TikToks. I'm trying to think. Okay, so I have my camera set up right here. So let's get the camera out. Wait, let me go to the bathroom first. Let me go to the bathroom. My cat's name is Putsy. I'm just eating a snack before I start doing my TikToks. And I also post my TikToks onto Snapchat. Like if you're on Snapchat, I'm gonna go on TikTok. You have Snap? I'm on Snap. Hummus, roasted pine nut hummus, and tortilla chips. I don't like potato chips because they're too greasy, but I love tortilla chips. You love my dress? Thank you. Thank you, Emmy. I hope all of you girls subscribe. Also, join my group chat, girl. I'm gonna see if any of you have typed in my group chat. Ah, none of you have typed my group chat. Type my group chat, girl. I wonder if I linked my group chat. If you girls will type in it then. Let's see. I wonder if I can even link to it. Go back to live. That's what we're here to do though, is makeup. In my opinion, too much makeup doesn't exist. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Under post tab. Oh! Hey girls, join my group chat. Why did you take the eyeshadow off? I don't know. Why did you? I'm just saying that your channel name is Skincare Swifty. Are you a Swifty? I'm a Swifty too. Okay. This is my big camera. This is how I film my long forms. And I have it set to the side because I'm going to be filming for TikTok. And then I have a dummy battery in it so it can plug into the wall because, like, it runs out of batteries really fast when I'm shooting videos. And we don't want that. And if I'm not like, if I'm shooting videos at like, I don't know, up in the mountains or like out in the woods or like I'm out somewhere, you know what I mean? Like shooting pictures of videos, then yeah, I'll use my regular battery pack. But like if I'm just gonna be here in my room, like stationary, like I'm gonna plug into the wall. Because I hate being interrupted by my battery being low. It's very annoying. So I'm gonna just plug this in the wall. Chat, you're a photographer. Yeah, I guess I am. Be very welcome to my giant sleepover. Period. Hey, true engagement. So be very careful with this because I don't need my HDMI in there. Be very careful with this because I don't want to get copyrighted because YouTube will take down my live and like mute it if I play music that's copyrighted. So be really careful. So when I'm filming my TikToks, I have to like make sure I remember to mute. So I'm hoping that this doesn't overwhelm me or give me a headache. So we'll see. Also, I'm finding that like when I do my TikToks and my short form videos, it really helps to just comb my hair between takes. Okay. Set this up. Ooh, my coloring is all off. Because I was shooting at night, so I have it set to tungsten light. I have to set it to daylight. So the white balance looks good. So I'm gonna turn this around so I can see myself. This flip out screen is like really handy. And then I'm gonna make it a little taller so you can actually see me. Maybe I should move y'all like over here so you can actually see me. Mm-hmm. Like right there, maybe. Any more tips? Okay. Alright, let's zoom in. Great, I'm zooming in on my armpit. Focus. Okay. Let me know if there's any songs that you girls think I should do. Maybe I should, you know what, maybe I should move you up here. I'm scared that I'm gonna like accidentally uncross or open my legs and I'm gonna just flash you all my underwear. Don't want that. Let me just move a little bit more this way. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking we definitely need to do Stateside by Zara Larsson. But let me know what other songs I should do. And I think I'm just gonna play it off of my iPad, like play the song, and then lip sync onto my big camera, and then later on I can plug it into my computer, airdrop it to myself, and then sync it with the music. Stateside. Zara Larsson. Oh no, not Staten Island. Girl. I feel like I have stuff in my teeth. Hold on. I've been touring stateside, kissing my Swedish boy over FaceTime. Who knew? Okay, I think this is the song. Okay, so we're gonna have to mute. I can't see my freaking phone to see how to mute. So let's open my mirror. Ugh, this is a lot of effort. Ugh, okay. Mute. Okay, how did I do? How did I do? Okay, what other audios do I want to do? Let's go into my chat and see what y'all are saying. Okay, what other audios do I want to do? Sound is off when recording short videos to prevent copyright. Yeah, YouTube does not play about copyright infringement, girl. They do not play. Like, you play somebody else's music on your YouTube live, you getting got. Y'all think that I be getting got, people? YouTube be getting got, people. They don't mess around. So, I'm not trying to get my booty pulled off the air. Hi, Brielle. Okay, Okay, what do I want to do next? I'm gonna have to mute it in a second because I need to like browse for audios, and like I can't really browse for audios with my sound off. You know what I mean? Let me mute again. Okay, I just did a couple takes of Kick Myself by Morgan Wallen. I did Stateside by Zara Larson. How do I, there we go, skip to live. No More Creeps 2025. I keep putting in the chat like muted to prevent copyright infringement, so maybe a couple of y'all could help me out and just like if people come in here like, oh, there's no sound, no, like, first of all, calm down. Second of all, scroll up in my chat and explains it. But it seems like, I don't know, people just are not getting the memo, so if people come in here freaking out about the sound, explain like she mutes it to prevent copyright infringement because YouTube will yank me off the air. I learned that real quick when I started doing live. I tried to play music on here one time, and that's all it took was one time, girl. One time. They yanked that live out YouTube so fast. It has sound now, girl. Open your ears. Turn on your audio. Because I got on sound now. No More Creeps 2025. It has sound now, girl. Open your ears. Turn on your audio. Muted when filming short form videos to prevent okay, we're gonna mute again though because I need to film more videos. If any of you girls do TikTok or do Snapchat, you know you have to like post a lot of short form videos on there, and so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I usually, like, after I go live, like, usually I will, like, I don't know, stop my live, and then I have a snack just to kind of, like, refuel, because live does take a lot out of me, and then I film my videos for TikTok and Snapchat, but today I'm trying something different, because I feel like it would be better for my YouTube channel, since this is my main platform, to let y'all see the kind of, like, behind the scenes, you know what I mean? So I'm just testing it out to see how it'll be. Ooh, I should do Lush Life. Okay, we're going back on mute. Sorry. Okay, hi YouTube. So I did a bunch of Megan Maroney. I don't know how to do this like any other like different way than just like let the camera roll while I'm doing my TikToks, because like I can't have the sound on because I'm using copyrighted music, you know what I mean? And like YouTube doesn't like that, and like I can't have my live getting yanked, you know what I mean? So if you want to go back to the part of the live that I was talking, go back to the beginning of this live. But this is me like trying something different, you know, because I have to do this anyways, so I might as well let y'all like see it, you know what I mean? Because YouTube is my main platform, you know, like everything else is just like an offshoot of that. Like this is my main platform, like I am based on here. Somebody asked where I was from earlier. Girl, I'm from YouTube. That's where I be. Let's take a break for a second though. Ugh. It like makes my back hurt. Like all that like having to sit up really straight for the camera, it kind of makes my back hurt. Oh, okay. Let's check the chat. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, Swifty. Oh, somebody got too like flirtatious with me earlier. Like I don't know if y'all saw that, but like I don't play about it. I'm here for the girlies. The girlies. Welcome to my giant sleepover. Like hello. Like my giant sleepover of the girlies. Like we're here to talk about girl chat. We're here to do makeup. We're here to do nails. We're here to do clothes. Like the internet's open to everyone. Like I can't stop anyone from watching, but like this is for the girlies. And like I don't know. I'm not here to like find a man or like flirt or any of that stuff. I don't be doing that. I ain't into that. Y'all know I tell you over and over and over again, I ain't into romantical activities. I'm not. Some of y'all think I'm playing. But then you find out real quick when you get got. You get snatched up out the chat. You ain't never come back. Yeah, you get me? Good. I don't mean you. But I don't know if you peeped it. You can't peep it no more because that person has now, they got. I will say I feel like it's harder to film on my big camera, like short forms, because it requires me to have to like go in and like edit them. You know what I mean? I have to like go in and edit them so they like match up the words with the sound that I use. Versus like if I did it on my phone, the sound would automatically be there, you know? But like I can't use my phone because I'm live, you know? Yes, my cat is my only cat. How long have I been on here? I feel like I've been live forever today. What's my favorite thing about YouTube? I love that YouTube is like not, YouTube to me is not social media. Like YouTube is like, it's a channel, you know what I mean? Like it's not, it's almost like Netflix. Like, you know how like when you go into like a Netflix series page, like you have like the trailer, you have the extras, like behind the scenes, you have the series itself, and like anytime they post a new installment of that series, like it goes onto that page. And like YouTube is designed like the same way, and I really like that because like YouTube is like really like the OG of like user generated content, like user generated like entertainment. And like yeah, there's big companies, there's like celebrities on here that like, you know, show you their music videos and stuff like that, but like the average person can also have a YouTube channel the same way that Ariana Grande has a YouTube channel or Taylor Swift has a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? And like I'm able to be on here and like share my story with y'all, and I think that's so cool because like on other social medias, like you're kind of a part of a feed. You know what I mean? I know that YouTube has shorts, but you're like a part of this like giant feed and the conglomeration of videos, and like YouTube, you like get your own. I don't even want to call it a website because it's not. It's to me, it is a website, but it isn't. It's a channel. It's like almost like a portal into like your world, and that's really really cool to me. I also like how like YouTube captures your lives because like I work very hard in my lives. I've been doing live for over a year now, and like I put a lot into them. And like if you do a live on another platform, they don't capture it. Like it literally, like you're only live when you're live and that's it. So like anyone who missed your live missed it. That's it. YouTube captures it and puts it on your channel. So like any of my besties who missed my live can go watch it when it's convenient for them. So I'd love that too. I agree. Yeah. Yeah. And like people, you know, I know people are like really hyper about TikTok and stuff right now, but like they change their algorithm like every time the wind changes, girl. They be changing the algorithm and then it messes with people's income and messes with this, messes with that. YouTube is the big daddy of like creating content and social media. I will always say that. I will always stand by that because like YouTube takes care of its creators unlike other platforms. And that's why this will always be my main platform. You know? I saw this lady on TikTok the other day that was saying that she worked super hard at her TikTok. She had over 10,000 followers, and she had a video get 4 million views, and they only paid her 2 cents, like 2 pennies. That's ridiculous. My favorite singer, Britney Spears. I also love Megan Maroney, and I love Taylor Swift. Okay. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now because I need to eat like a real meal. Like the chips and hummus are not doing it. So I'm gonna go. Thank you, girlies, for spending another wonderful live with me today. I might be back later or I might be on tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I'll definitely see you girls tomorrow. I don't know if I'll see you later though, but we'll see. I love you girls so much and thank you for hanging out with me today. Bye.